on live.
Hello everyone, welcome to our March quiz. We are over on the Another Bunch Club. My name is Jess, that is Janet, they are Nori, and she is Zoe. Welcome. Today, the lovely Nori is hosting. They have come up with a quiz that I think we're all going to struggle with. Category is Drag Race and General Nori-ledge. So without further ado,
headphones over there.
We'll be finishing at 8 o'clock because Zoe's got to run off, plus I am also going to the final UK tonight because someone from our university is actually in the final. So for Hannah Williams on Team Tom. Hannah runs a couple of choirs at the university, so we are supporting her and Sir Tom Jones. So yes, we will be leaving at 8 o'clock. So grab a pen, grab paper, play along with us, and there's only one rule. Everything else is in the description, but no answers in the comments because obviously we are all playing along and we don't want any spoilers. So that is the one thing we are adamant about. No answers in the comment. Sorry, Mum's got a bag of curly kale out for the bun. No, she got another. Same with it. Anyway, so how many questions are in round one?
In round one, there are 10 questions and there are 10 points. They're all things I think people should know.
Oh, God.
We've got really nice questions on the end. I don't know whose end it is.
I really echo. I can't hear anything.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute each of you in turn to find out who it is. So I'm going to mute Janet first. Okay, everybody. Yeah, it's Janet's end.
Yeah. Janet,
it's your end.
So I don't have any earplugs or headphones.
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll have to put up with the echo. God damn it, Janet.
It's not my fault. Blame the technology, not me.
Yeah.
You could mute Janet, and then if you have a question, just raise your hand.
Listen, I'm a teacher. I'm not going to stoop to that level.
It has actually improved for muting it and unmuting it, so we'll just go with it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we can do it.
So, there are 10 lovely questions in the first section of this quiz. These are things that I know that I think you should know, but if you don't know, that'll make me sad.
I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, some of them, if you don't know, I will be personally offended.
Okay.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
But we still love you, so it's all good.
Yeah.
With question number 1. Who is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex?
Jeez. I should know this. Wait.
I know that one.
Is this a trick question?
No.
No, just first Pokemon who appears in the Pokedex.
You're right, Zach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
I am allowing in the first section for you to get me to, at the end, ask one of the questions again. In the second section, I'm being extremely kind and allowing you each one Google of an answer that is not multiple choice.
No.
Are we ready for question 2?
Yeah.
What was the slogan for Cadbury's chocolate, which was on all of their chocolate bars until recently?
Oh my god, I eat my chocolate.
I'm on Weight Watchers. I don't eat chocolate anymore.
I haven't been in the UK in 5 months.
I think it was,
it's something like.
I wouldn't say all chocolate, all the dairy milk chocolate.
Until recently.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, what's their slogan? But I found out recently that it's been changed and it's no longer on their chocolate bars.
Is it on the actual chocolate bar? Like
The
physical?
wrapper.
Yeah.
Not the physical
yeah.
bar, the wrapper. It used to be. Ready for question 3?
That is embarrassing.
Okay. Who wrote Dracula?
I know this one. I haven't read it, but I know this one.
I'm glad you can't see my actual bookcase right now because it's on there.
Yeah, I think I have.
Stephanie Meyer. It was Stephanie Meyer.
Question 4. What is the name of the purple animatronic from the first Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Oh,
I don't know. I can just see
again.
his musical now.
I'm loving this.
Do you want the question
It
repeated?
feels like I'm the smartest person in the room.
Something about a purple monster at Freddy's.
What is the name of the purple animatronic from the first Five Nights at Freddy's game?
who the hell wrote Dracula? Come on, Zoe. Oh god. I studied it. I did a whole module on it. Barry's gonna kill me.
I really want to give you a clue, but I don't know if I'm allowed.
No, no clues. He's cheating.
I got a question number 5.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. Who owns the brand Top of the Morning Coffee? I will accept either of this person's names.
Good, because I only know one of them.
I didn't even know that was a brand of coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
I've given coffee up the ladder.
I don't drink coffee either. I just follow this person.
Amazing.
I drink coffee and follow this person, but there's no decaf options. And I'm
They
very
do have there is like a new hot chocolate that they put out, but it all comes from America, so the shipping is ridiculous. Even though, a bit of a spoiler, this person lives and works in the United Kingdom greater area.
Mhm.
Doesn't help.
If you've been around on YouTube, you probably know this person. I'm giving all the hints away now. Okay.
But there's so many people on YouTube.
Is it Joe Slug? He's the only one I know.
Oh, it's called Top of the Morning Coffee.
So they're Irish.
Question number 6.
Oh.
What is Oberon and Titania fighting about in Midsummer Night's Dream?
What is Queen Titania? What?
What is King Oberon and Queen Titania fighting about in Midsummer Night's Dream?
Oh my gosh, I know this too.
It's been
I
so
think
long.
I last
since
read it about 10 years ago.
He's to do with
My answer out of context looks so strange.
Ready for question 7?
Of course.
Which playwright wrote The Crucible?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, I know this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't read it, but I know who it is. I think.
This
So
came
do
up
I.
on the show recently, so
It did
thank
what?
you, Rich Husband. It came up on House of Games recently, and I was like, yes.
Also, I performed in this play in college. It was my final major project.
I wasn't
No,
with you in college.
I played the character with the least amount of lines. I know because I counted.
We've all been there.
Yes.
You were the question.
Question number 8.
Oh my God.
About the animal kingdom. What is the common name for a Chiroterra?
Thought it was going to be something about a terrier, like a dog. Anyway,
Spelled Chiorptera. Chiroterra, which is apparently its Latin name. I did have to Google this one just because I wanted a question about this particular creature.
So what's the Latin? How do you spell the Latin again?
ChiroPTEAERA. I'm very dyslexic and can't read my own writing. It might be Chiroptera.
No, it would be Chiroterra.
Yeah. It looks like the start of chiropractor and pterodactyl.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Is this animal, if you're allowed to ask, is this animal like, or is it still a living animal?
It's an animal.
Damn it.
Narrow it down for you. It's a mammal.
Okay.
okay, so it's not that one then.
I'm really sorry, Nori.
This is just like the species name, so you don't even need to get very specific.
I'm trying to think what animal we really like.
Question number 9. Question number 9. Name a Disney princess who wears gloves.
Like all the time?
Oh, in their official Disney artwork, where all the princesses are lined up, name one of them who wears gloves.
Oh my gosh, I think I've got that right.
I think I know. Wait. Oh. I'm just going to stick with it because...
Question number 10. What is my Hogwarts house?
Easy. Because our houses are so compatible.
Wait, did you say they're compatible?
Yeah.
Because... Are they? Wait. Am I allowed to ask Jess if yours is what I think it is?
I'll allow it.
Okay, well...
I'm still stuck on that.
roll with it.
Are there any questions from that first round you would like me to repeat?
So many.
Well, I don't have an answer for number 5, but even if you repeat it, I'm not sure if I'll have an answer. But can you repeat it anyway for the sake of repeating?
Who owns Top of the Morning Coffee?
Is it one person?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you repeat the spelling of the Latin name for number 8, please?
CHIORPTERA. IROPTERA.
Okay.
That makes it pterodactyl.
Was that question 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that just one? Is that one word or 2 words?
One word from my Googling.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong about this, but Google has not lied to me yet. So.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to go by, is that the species or the family or the genus? Because it's kingdom, class, order, family, genus, and species. Is that the genus or the species? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Could be.
Because terror makes me think of that.
What question did you drop? Sorry, what?
I'm trying to draw my A-level biology, and I'm just like,
I don't know if it's a mammal.
I'm just putting something down. I have no idea. It's probably wrong.
Okay, so should we go on to the next lot of questions, or would you like to answer these ones? I can't remember how we did it last time.
Should we do answers first and then round?
Okay.
The answers first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 1. What was your answer?
Bulbasaur.
Pikachu.
The answer is Bulbasaur.
Yay.
Okay, that was the one I couldn't remember. I knew it was probably like one of 3, which was like Charmander or the Squirtle, and I couldn't remember the name of Bulbasaur. So I was like, well, I just put Pikachu.
Bulbasaur was my starter on Pokemon Go, so. Also,
Question.
the dang Pokemon in Detective Pikachu, if you ask me.
Love Detective Pikachu.
Such a good film.
Your answers for question 2.
Is a drop and a half full of something, or no, a cup half full of something, or something along those lines? But I might be mistaken with the advert.
A cup and a half of joy, I said.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a cup and a half of joy because it was actually a glass and a half of joy.
That was it.
I remember because I went to the Cadbury Museum when I was a kid and watched a creepy holographic show about it. I was only given like 2 jelly babies.
Do I get half a point for saying a cup half full of something? Because I couldn't remember the
You
word.
can have half a point.
Yay.
Half a point. Just gets a full point. I can't remember what Zoe said.
I didn't.
No, doesn't get any points for that. That's okay. I'll give you a pat on the head.
Thank you.
Okay. Question number 3.
Bram Stoker.
I was going to say Zoe needs to answer that, but yeah, Bram Stoker.
Yep, that is correct.
Dracula. Oh, God's sake.
It's Bram Stoker. Question number 4. Who's the purple animatronic from the first 5 Nights at Freddy's game?
I put Freddy.
No.
Barney is the only purple character I know.
Zoe, you're so close.
Oh,
Bonnie.
It is Bonnie.
Not
That's
Barney.
totally what I meant.
No.
I'm 4 for 4.
I am.
Question. I think you get half. You said Bunny, didn't you?
Barney.
Barney.
Like Barney.
I think you half a point. It's close enough.
No, it's fine. It's not.
You get half a point.
Yay!
Half point.
So, question number 5. Who owns Stop the Morning Coffee?
I know
I
it, but I
didn't
want to. I want to see if the other 2 can guess if we give them clues.
This
They live in
YouTuber
Bristol.
is.
It's,
They live
I
in
didn't hear
Bristol.
it.
They are male. They are Irish.
They're friends with Markiplier.
They're friends with Markiplier. They do a lot of gaming YouTubing. One of their top series is called Meme Time.
Also, they have a green eye for their logo. Jacksepticeye.
Yeah. I would have also accepted his full name of Sean McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, that's his last name, yeah. All I can see, though, is, you're letting the dumbest player get away with the smartest thing! With Mark.
I actually know exactly who you're talking about. I watched a bunch of his reaction videos. What an idiot.
Like, I know his name and that's it. I have never watched any of his videos or follow him, so I'm just here like...
Yeah.
No, I don't follow him.
Question number 6. What were Oberon and Titania fighting about?
I don't want to get it wrong.
I just put something about bottom.
I said Oberon being unfaithful. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I've put Oberon's lack of love towards her.
The answer I have in my many copies of Midsummer Night's Dream, they're fighting over who owns a changeling child.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And they were also both unfaithful to each other.
Mm. I know the bottom the Weaver comes in and he obviously gets the donkey and stuff and she falls in love with him and it's all like...
As a plot for Oberyn to get the changeling child to work in his service instead of being with Titania's court.
I know exactly what you are.
I have read this play many times. I have
it next to my bed and I still didn't get that right.
Okay, question number 7. Question number 7. What was the answer?
Arthur Miller.
Arthur Miller. It's correct.
Thank you, House of Games. It came up with an answer smash, and I was just like, I know this.
Yes, also married to Marilyn Monroe for a little bit. Was very lucky guy.
That over my shoulder, going, yes, he was.
Question 8. This one, right? Stop.
Put a rhino.
Nope.
Chloe has said in the comments, oh, it's so cute. So I know my answer of cat is wrong.
I thought dog. It's what?
Bats.
Bat.
A winged mammal. Which I can't say by pterodactyl.
So, that makes sense. Yeah.
So that one I did have to Google just because I wanted to question.
I am very cross right now. I am very cross because I know that.
Bats are so cute.
They are.
Oh, if you ever see a video of like them hanging upside down but it's flipped, it's like with the quotes like sad goths dancing. It's so funny because they're all just like shuffling around. Okay, question number 9. Disney princess, which ones wear gloves?
Belle.
I'll put Cinderella.
Belle? Cinderella? Yep. Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana all wear gloves.
You have level 3?
No, you just had to get one of them, which you all did. And do you want to know the common theory as to why they wear gloves?
Why?
Because those 3 princesses all married into royalty and were all sort of commoners beforehand.
Oh.
So in old-fashioned royalty, if anything like that happened, they would make the women wear gloves to not show that they have rougher hands from doing work.
Interesting.
Yes, no.
Is Tiana from
Yes.
Oh, it's really good. I really like that one.
I recommend it. Dr. Facilier?
I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't. I just thought because obviously Belle and Cinderella are both kind of. Actually, no, Belle's not really a servant in her own house, is she? But I suppose she's captured.
Belle is a strong, independent woman who don't need no Gaston.
Yeah. But she's also a commoner, which is the similarity between the 3.
Hmm.
And question number 10. What's my Hogwarts house?
Slytherin?
Fuck you.
Well, I don't know. Is it?
Oh, thank God for that. No, Jess, you're a Hufflepuff, right?
Yep.
Okay, because when you said that, that completely threw me off, and I was like, wait, Slytherin and Hufflepuff, are you kidding?
Dan and Phil are the best example of this. Literally.
I am. What are you, Janet?
Well, for so long I said I was Slytherin, which I still kind of identify with a little bit, but now I feel more on the Ravenclaw side. So
I'm a Ravenclaw.
somewhere between Slytherin and Ravenclaw, I'm happy with.
Stop chewing my ankles.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Being attacked.
Trying to grab a pen.
Yeah, me and my sister had a long argument about the fact that I think I'm Ravenclaw and she does not think I'm Ravenclaw, and I was like, well.
But
Well, I mean,
to choose.
between all four of us, we cover all of the sides because I'm a Huffledore. I came out as Hufflepuff first time, and I really align with that. But my second time, I came out as Gryffindor, so I am a Huffledore.
Yeah, the second time I got Ravenclaw, so yeah.
I think that's just Lauren showing through. Although I think she's more on the Gryffindor Slytherin borderline. Mike is the only Hufflepuff.
All right. Are we ready for round 2?
Oh God!
Are we ready for me when the answers come around to literally go into explaining every single episode of Drag Race?
Yes.
How many questions and how many points?
There are 14 questions and 20 points up for grabs. I will inform you of which there are only 3 questions that are multiple choice, which is the first question, the 10th question, and the final question, which is question 14. I am allowing each of you one Google, but you must say when you are Googling. Then I can note which ones of you have Googled.
I'll Google points.
And you're not allowed to tell the other people.
I don't know if you can see, my phone is on airplane mode, so I'm not Googling. I'm on my notes. I don't know if that helps.
If needed, I could just when you want to do a Google, Janet, just go, Nori, I want to do Google, and I'll just send you the answer.
No, that's cheating.
It's you only get one Google. You're basically all going to get the answer right anyway. But it's not on the multiple choice questions. Okay. The first question is multiple choice. Not multiple choice, multiple points. So you can have up to 3 points for this question. Who were the judges in season 3? I'm looking for the 3 main judges from season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Well, I
just
know
accept their first names.
I'm only getting 2 points on that one.
I think I'm only getting 1.
You should all at least get 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2. Who was the 100th queen to enter the workroom?
The workroom? What sort of floor is this?
The workroom is where they make their outfits and do their makeup and work on sketches and things before they go out on the runway or the performance stage, which is called the runway.
Okay. I don't know.
Me neither.
I'm just trying to think of any American drag queens now.
Can I make one up?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
And we'll be awarding comedy points.
I only know
There's only one person that I know from Drag Race whose name I can remember, so I'm just going to do that one. But I don't know.
the UK ones.
Question number 3. Who Who was Miss Congeniality in season 7?
This is going to go really well.
I know who was Baroness Basic this year on the UK.
That's in the UK. Oh,
I know.
Apparently Bimini was voted Miss Congeniality for the UK.
That makes sense.
I'm quite pleased with it.
I love Bimini. Bimini Bombulash.
Remember, you can use your Google at any time. You only get the one. So, question 4. Which queen's mantra was water off a duck's back?
Oh gosh.
And none of these are the British season, are they?
No, it's all the American season. There's one question. Question 6 isn't about the British ones, but it's about the whole franchise in general, which will be into. Currently, question 5. What flower became iconic in the season 9 finale?
Flower?
Yep, what flower became iconic in the season 9 finale?
I'm guessing.
I'm really sorry about my table. It keeps creaking every time I move.
That's time for question 6. Excluding All Stars, what country was the first to have their own spin-off of RuPaul's Drag Race?
Which country had their own spin-off?
What?
Which country had its own spin-off?
Yeah. Which one was the first one to have its own spin-off? There have been multiple countries now.
Oh yeah, I've got.
Question 7. Can you name one of the queens who came back on a season that was not an All-Stars season? So they came back into the regular series.
I'm so sorry to every Drag Race fan out here.
Same. We'll learn stuff.
Is Nori frozen or is she they're just really good at staying still? Oh, they've gone.
They've gone. Oh, there we're back.
They're back. They're gone again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. As I. Hey! Yay!
They're back.
Give me some time to think about question 7.
I've just realised that I've had the answers ticker going. We're on round 2.
Question 8. What was the Miss Congeniality Award renamed to in season 9? Yeah, it was season 9. Just double checking in my brain that it was season 9.
All I can see is Sandra Bullock in my head now. I'm gliding here. I love that film. Be the crown. You are the crown.
And I'm like,
Aren't you donut naughty?
question 9. Who first said, "This ain't RuPaul's best friend race"?
I can't remember any drag queen names.
Next question is a multiple point question. There are you get up to 4 points by naming me 4 queens who were eliminated first.
I'm using the Google.
No, multiple point question.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Bring over our rules.
May you repeat the question, please?
Name 4 queens who were the first to be eliminated on their seasons. Up to 4 points.
I just can't think of anyone.
Question 11. What was the name of the first ever challenge on Drag Race?
I've seen that. I've seen it. I've seen that episode.
I feel like I have, but I honestly can't remember.
I remember being horrified with the eyebrows. They were so tiny.
What challenge?
Yeah, what was the first challenge on Drag Race? I think something like that anyway.
What was the name of the first challenge on Drag Race? Question 12. What challenge has been on every season since season 2?
I can just see one of the rich queens doing it now. I've just got taste in my head.
Question 13. Who won season 6?
I'm Googling.
You're allowed to Google.
Season 6.
Yeah. Season 6.
Oh, that's one in there.
I may have gone a bit too fancy with my guessing of names.
That's all right. I look forward to it. You may get style points.
Oh!
Yeah, style points. Okay. And the final question, this is for 2 points. Who was in the first double elimination?
Double elimination.
Wait, was that the last question?
Yep. Question 14, the final
What
question.
What was question 13? Sorry, I think I missed it.
Question 13 was who won season 6?
Okay.
Could you repeat 2 and 4, please?
Question 2, who was the 100th queen to enter the workroom? And question 4, whose mantra was water off a duck's back?
So I didn't use any Googles, but can I request to Google one now?
Yep. You just want me to send you the answer.
I'm choosing a question. Hang on.
I can only apologise for my sheer ignorance for this class.
I just started putting new pages of things down.
Please know it's never to offend you, Nori.
As educating the children.
Okay. Wait, what was hang on. I've lost. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Question 10.
Question 10. You can't use your Google on question 10 because it's a multiple point question.
Oh, okay. I didn't write anything. So.
First.
Okay. Well,
Maybe number 5.
Number 5. So that was number 5 is what flower became iconic in season 9. I'm sending you the answer.
Yay. Wait, where did it go? Oh.
That's when Nori sent
Okay. Is everyone got all their questions down? All their answers, whether they be made up or not?
Yes.
And I will start my welcome to my TED Talk. We'll start with question number 1. What I'm going to do with this one is just tell you the answers. I'll read the question, tell you the answers, and I'm looking for you guys to go, no, I didn't get that right. Yes, I did get that right.
Okay.
Then I want to hear what you actually wrote.
Okay.
So then I could do a little bit of teaching. Okay. Who were the judges in season 3? That was RuPaul, Michelle Visage, and Santino Rice. Santino Rice was replaced in season 7. He started in season 1 and went to season 6. And Michelle started in season 3 and is still in it to this day. And also is one of the judges, I believe, in the UK one. Because she loves the UK.
Yes.
I want to. What did you guys get? I hope you all at least got RuPaul, otherwise I will throw this pen at you.
Yeah, RuPaul.
I just got RuPaul.
Yeah. I assume Jess got Michelle as well.
I got Michelle Visage. I got RuPaul. And I can tell you why. I didn't know that until Sam Polton met her and got her autograph tattooed on his leg.
Yeah, Visage. Nice.
Yeah, tweeted to say that he'd got it. Like,
Wasn't it a drag?
It was. I think he went to like drag world or something, and then met her. She gave him tattooed on his leg, and then tweeted it, and she replied saying, "Now I'm with you forever." And he was like,
"Yeah."
All
Question number 2. Who was the 100th queen to enter the workroom, or France as we say? And that was Derek Berry. Who is most famous for being the best Britney impersonator in the world. Hashtag Britney.
The best impersonator?
Britney Spears. Hashtag Free Britney. They were on season 8 and got to the final 5. And then they were also on All Stars 5 and were eliminated first. Who was Miss Congeniality in season 7? Was the lovely Katya, or Trina Petrova Zamolodchikova, who is the best.
Russian.
She's not Russian, she just speaks Russian, and her character is Russian. And she's hilarious and amazing. And I recommend season 7 just for her, and only for her, because season 7 can get a little bit no offense to season 7.
I remember you loving Katya. I put Sandra Bullock.
You both put Sandra Bullock. No. I'm giving you style points for Sandra Bullock.
Damn it, I didn't put anything.
We get half a point, was that?
Yeah, if it's style points, you only get half a point, but
nice.
Okay, so whose mantra was water off a duck's back? And that is the winner of season 5, Jinx Monsoon, who was
you know, in the videos in my research I actually saw them. Didn't know that was their phrase, so
yeah. Used to say, because in their season they were up against a group known as Relaskatox, which is Roxy Andrews, Detox, and Alaska 5000. And Jinx was them and the 3 others in the top 4. They made it to the top 3, and because they were such a lovable weirdo underdog who had narcolepsy, amazing, they won because everyone loved them.
Yeah.
And they weren't mean in a cool girl clique, which if you're on a TV show aimed at us as the gays, being in a cool girl clique is not the way to win the hearts of the people.
No. Wait, what did you put, Zoe?
What did you guys put?
I put Aqua Quack.
Half a point for that.
I went back through and put down the name of a queen I remembered, Alyssa Edwards.
Well, if the question had who said back rolls, you would have been right. Back rolls. Back rolls. That's an iconic quote as well.
I saw a video about that as well. Still nothing.
Question 5. What flower became iconic in season 9? And that was Janet.
Roses.
Oh my god, I guessed that right!
It was roses. And the reason for that is because in the lip sync between Shea Coulee and Sasha Velour, the winner of season 9 in the finale, Sasha was holding a rose and ripped it all off, spreading flower petals everywhere. She removed a glove and flower petals went everywhere. She removed a second glove and flower petals went everywhere. And Sasha is known for being a bold queen, and she was wearing a lovely sort of big, like, naturally red-haired wig. And then she took it off and flower petals went everywhere. They were all rose petals, and it was amazing, and that was the moment she won. Even though that was only her first of 2 lip syncs of the night. That's the moment she won. It was. I watched it with my friend Vicky, like as soon as we could. We'd like arranged to have like a sleepover and watch it, and we were both absolutely gagged.
Nice.
In the best way. So that was question 5. Question 6. Which was the first country to have its own spin-off of Drag Race? And the answer is Thailand.
Damn it.
Huh? Thailand?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just put us and then realised that you then said that loads of other countries have got it now, and I was like, oh.
So Thailand, then UK, then Canada, then Holland, and now there's going to be a Drag Race Down Under, which is Australia and New Zealand.
I thought it was Canada or the UK, but Thailand got there first.
Nah, we got there before Canada. Hence Crystal.
And the burn on Drag Race Canada of they made a Canadian singing season, so finally a Canadian Drag Race.
Woo!
They had at that point Brooklyn Heights, Crystal, and oh my goodness, blanking. Jackie Cox, that's it. There we go. Just got me at just a moment there.
As I say, you can see the brain rebooting.
Yeah, I was trying to sing the song that they wrote, but then I kept singing a different song or a different part of the same song.
Don't, because now I've got UK Hun going on in my head.
So, question 7. There were 3 answers you could have picked from, like the Disney princesses, of queens who came back on seasons that were not All-Stars, which was Shangela, who came back from season 2 to be in season 3, Rika, who came from season 9 to be in season 10, and Vanessa Van Jovete, who came from season 10 to be in season 11.
Okay.
I put Veronica Green because she's coming back next season.
Okay, you have half a point for that because technically you're right.
I did not put that.
Same.
I put Miss Claire.
But
I put Miss Delicious Eclair.
oh, now I'm hungry. So, question 8. What was the Miss Congeniality award renamed to in season 9? It was fan favourite because the Queen protested the fact that Valentina, someone who they thought was very not miscongenial, was announced as Congeniality. Just because she had lots of fans who were very dedicated.
Ah,
So they renamed it.
put the Sashay Away Award. Has a ring to it.
That's basic.
Well, the Sashay Away Award for me is more about question 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get on to question 9. I didn't think any of you would get this. The first person who says, "This ain't RuPaul's best friend race," was the Queen LaShawn Beyond from season 4 in the first episode of Untucked in season 4, as she was yelling at Jiggly Caliente.
Great name, that.
I just put Tace because Tace also basically said the same thing this season.
Most people are quoting from LaShawn Beyond, who is then themselves twisting a quote from America's Next Top Model.
Ah.
Because one of the models there before this was like, "This is an America's Next Top Best Friends." It's very fun. This
Very
one,
true.
4 points. Name 4 queens who were eliminated first. You could have had Vanessa Porkchop Parker, Shangela, Venus Delight, Alyssa Summers, Penetration, Kelly Mantle, Tempest DeJure, Naisha Lopez, James Mansfield, Vanessa Banji Mateo, Soju, Dahlia Sin, and season 13's Kimora Hall, who, criminal the fact that she went home first, Kimora Hall, absolutely criminal.
I put down the season 1 and 2 UK ones. I put Joe Black.
I'll give you a point for that.
Yay.
So, and for that one, it would be Joe Black and Gothy Kendall, who
Half point each.
I feel bad for Gothy Kendall. If she'd done something different other than mimicking Miss Vanjie, well, like the exit line, if she'd done something different than mimicking Miss Vanjie, then she could be iconic like Vanessa Porkchop Parker, who is just iconic in every way. Question 11. What was the name of the first challenge?
What did the other team put for the last question?
I didn't put anything.
Zoe?
I made up 4 queens.
Go for it.
I just made them up.
Go for it. You don't get style points.
I put Miss Delilah Ray. I put Summer's Day. I put Magic Wish Wish. And I put Sugarcane Christmas.
There was a queen called Sugar Cane, and the name Summers appears in the list. So I'm giving you half a point for each, so 1 point.
Yay!
You get a point.
I'm doing better on this round. I think first one.
To be honest, with that list, I can name all of them up to Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, which Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, Soju, and Dahlia Sin, my brain got stuck on and couldn't remember. I knew Kimora Hall and I love her. And hashtag stop Asian hate. Okay. Question 11 was the first challenge on Drag Race. Was Drag on a Dime.
I put recycling challenge ? Because I seem to remember something about like, I don't know, thrifting or something, but I don't know.
I'll give you half a point for that.
Yay!
I also brought back in, I believe, the first episode as the first challenge on season 10 as well. And Naisha Lopez had to do a version of Drag on a Dime in season 8, as their first challenge was they all got categories that had previously been done, and they had to do it themselves. Naisha went home, and then there was a double elimination, and then she came back, but she was still the first to leave, so it counts as her being the first. Like the same with Angie, even though she came back in another season.
I said slut wash because I remember there being like a car wash scenario.
That was the first mini challenge.
Yeah.
Give me half a point for that.
Yay.
I put Sashay away because it's the only Drag Race related thing I know about.
How many times have you written the word sachet away on that piece of paper?
Only once.
It was Janet that wrote it before.
Yeah.
But you wrote sachet away award.
Yeah.
So, number 12, I definitely know Jess has this one. Which challenges on every season since season 2 and every spin-off season? It is the Snatch Game.
Yeah.
And they dress up and impersonate celebrities.
Okay.
You questioning my Chucky Nick? Funny. No, and I could just see Bimini as Katie Price saying, "You know what they say, woo? The
eyes of the face." I went into the stable and caught my horse cheating on me again. My implant held up at gunpoint in South Africa. Bimini deserved that win so much.
Oh my goodness. I also thought Ahura was so good as Louis Spence.
I didn't like it. It was like a bit too over the top.
Yeah, but that's Louis Spence.
Yeah, but that was to play on later on in her stand-up.
Oh my God, her stand-up.
Oh, sometimes you take it 2 steps too far and it's just not good.
You know it's bad when BBC Three has to bleep everything out and they drop F-bombs left, right and centre and they don't bleep them.
Oh my God. I want to know what she said. I don't, but I do.
Yeah, it was Bimini. Just a fact. Oh dear. Anyway.
Question number 13. Who won season 6? Was the beautiful, the wonderful, I've gone to see them live, Bianca Del Rio.
Oh. Yay!
Thank you, Google.
I went to see them with Vicky. We thought we were further back than we were. Turns out we were right near the front because our tickets had it's like row KK, and we could only find a row that was triple K, which bad rowing numbers. But then we were like, maybe it's further forward, and we were right in basically where if you're going on a normal night to the Trosky, would be where like standing room would be, but there were chairs because it was a comedy show. We were like right near, we were at the back of that section, but it was right near the front anyway. We were like right on the end, next to where the camera was to be able to film it.
Winning.
I remember this was before I knew about my gender identity and sexuality. It's like, are there any straight people here? And me and Vicky just said, yeah. Little did I know. And literally everyone around us looked at us and went, really? Because I was having an anxiety attack, so I was holding her hand the entire time.
Yeah.
But also, they knew. Everyone knew, except me.
Yeah. The gay senses were tingling.
Yes. And question 14. Who was in the first double elimination? This was in season 5, and it was Honey Mahogany and Vivian Panay, who were lip syncing to which wasn't Toxic. It was another Britney Spears song. Womanizer. I believe it was Womanizer. I'll have to double check, but they were lip syncing to Britney Spears, and they both got eliminated because they were both so absolutely lackluster.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The next double elimination happened in season 8, which was the second challenge, which Naisha had gone home the previous day. Then the second challenge, it was Dax ! And Layla McQueen lip-syncing to Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive, and they both just did not.
Oh,
And that is all the questions.
Woo!
Now, do you guys have any questions for me about Drag Race?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
The answer is watch it. If you're going to start from the first season, watch the first season first. But I think Jess, because she's watched some of the other spin-off seasons, might not be, because the first season, I didn't even realise this until I went back to try and watch it again. It has this weird filter where everything's just a little bit blurry. For some reason. So if you're going in without doing that, maybe jump in at season 2 or even season 3. There are some iconic people in season 2, but sometimes I say to get up to speed, start season 3 or season 5.
Or just do what I did and jump in at the deep end with season 1 of UK.
You can also just watch the spin-offs, which is fair to do. I'm just a absolute fiend for all of it. The only ones I haven't been able to watch is the Drag Race Thailand and Drag Race Holland, because you can't really get them on UK television, and also you'll be only subtitled, and I'm dyslexic as hell.
I tried watching Canada, but RuPaul's not actually there 100% of the time, so I was like, it's not worth it.
Well, Canada, you should go back and watch it. It is absolutely brilliant. For some of the, there's a Celine Dion runway.
Oh, I have to watch it then.
Yes, there is a lot of Celine Dion references. Because
I mean,
Canada,
Queen.
Yeah. And there's like,
Right.
it has the same structure as the British one, but it's Canadian, and they don't have Rue or Michelle. They have 3 Canadian judges, including Brooklyn Heights, and they vote as a collective. And every week a different person is the quote-unquote host. So they come on, they sort of go, it's like, this is this one. This week they've been doing this, and it's like usually a comedian or a music star from Canada.
Yeah.
There's a whole bit where a guy literally, what the host that week calls his mum to get her to say that a costume she made for him looks like one of the costumes the Queen was wearing. It is hilarious. He's like, do you remember that costume you made me that was blue with all the ribbons going down? He's like, yeah, I do. It's like, what was I in that production? Because he would say, I played the Wind. That was my character. And they're like, you did not play the Wind. It's like, you could. It's like, what was the character that was like? Just like, you were the Wind. It's like, see? It's just like the most dumb, wholesome thing ever.
Shall we reveal pointage to see who has won, or where can we tie break?
I got all the points. I
think I calculated mine to be 7 in total.
Woo!
Both rounds.
Zoe?
Right. Wow! I got 7.5 over the 2 rounds.
Oh, now I feel really bad.
Why?
I got 16.5.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Well, this was my chance to educate the children. Possibly, like, the next time I host the quiz, if I'm going to be hosting the quiz again at some point, my round 2 will definitely be Shakespeare. So.
I'm just looking at it as well. That's the second one I won on the trot.
Is it?
I hate you. Give me my 30 points. I get 30 points.
Yes, Nori did win, I have to say. Nori won that one.
To be fair, I should not have got that. About 1, 2, 4 of my 5 points were style points. They were not correct answers.
Yes,
point that out.
Most of my points came from the General Nori-ledge round.
Yeah.
Point round.
My work here as an ambassador for drag and the gays has been wonderful. There we go.
They have reverted to their final form.
Oh no, the final form is when I put a top hat on top, but it wouldn't fit right. I was so annoyed because when it's on the hanger, it looks like it's wearing a top hat.
Ah,
It wouldn't fit on my head with the thing. One moment, I'm gonna try.
You'll have to make one.
Give me a moment.
Oh no. I also love.
I forgot who wrote the Crucible. I'm so disappointed in myself.
Oh dear.
Oh, fabulous.
Ah, amazing.
I love it.
The most fabulous Triceratops.
I'm wearing my Triceratops hat.
I love it.
Amazing.
Oh,
You look
goodness.
fantastic, Lori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So that was a really fun quiz. Who Mariette should be hosting it next month.
Oh.
See,
I'm
because
excited.
it is Nori's book pick next month. We are reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrick. So we're really looking forward to that. Then Mariette's choice is in May, which is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. And we're just waiting to see whether Grace is able to participate and pick for June. If not, I would let June because I have so many gay reps.
Hey! I just have to yell at her every time someone says it.
For the
I
gays!
need to actually turn on my charger because I'm about to run out of charge. I'm with
Yeah.
me red.
Well, I was just about to say, shall we end it there? Because we've done everything. We are going to be doing some more reading sprints next week. I will be doing it on my channel. So on Dress Snipper, please subscribe with notifications turned on. I have reading sprints at 4 p.m. GMT with my friend Chloe on Monday, with Nori, same time on Wednesday. And we will be putting out I'll be putting out like a social media schedule in the next few days once I have decided what I'm posting and also what we've decided when we're doing more reading sprints. Until then, and until the first weekend of April, we will see you later. I am Jess, she is Janet, they are Nori, she is Zoe, and we will see you all very soon. Bye!